Hey everybody, working on another water well today. So this lady called out of water, and when she came out here to check why she didn't have any water, she saw her pump laying over on the ground. It was literally laying over like this, with the well casing still attached. So what happened was the jet blew off the drop pipe because of a faulty glue job. That in turn caused this deep well pump to sit here and circulate water around this little 2-foot section of pipe until the point that it reached over 170 degrees and melted the PVC. This is what the 2-inch casing looked like when we got here, the pump leaning over on it. And this is what the jet pipe looked like sticking out the well. This is what you call a crown adapter, which attaches the drop pipe to the casing adapter of the above ground pump. And for some reason they had another fitting, either a long coupling or the bell end of the pipe was glued right here. And this is what I call a dry socket. And a dry socket occurs when you only apply glue to one side of the pipe, and when you insert the other side of the pipe, you basically wipe off that glue, and it may adhere and it may hold, and sometimes it can even hold for years, but eventually it's going to blow loose. You can see the line mark where the glue had reached and pushed up to that point, but the rest of it is just smooth. But thanks to the previous company's work of not gluing this pipe together properly, we're going to be fishing a jet, and y'all know who you are. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And lucky for this lady, it was only about 35 feet down. So I got it in the bell end of the pipe, and we're going to jam it in there and slowly pull it out by hand. Well, we got it out 20 feet. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck in a coupling. So here's my 40 feet of PVC. And here's their 2 long couplings. They sure like playing with fire. You know, it's really mind-boggling that when you're working on a deep well pump, why are you cutting the pipe and re-gluing it on there? Because you know water is going to pour out of these fittings or out of the pump when you flip it upside down to glue it on. I mean, there's threads on the crown adapter for good reason. You pick it up, you clamp it, you unscrew your pump and set it to the side. Pull your jet, replace the foot valve and leathers, put it back in, screw the pump back on, and you don't have these problems because you don't forget to glue the pipe properly. So here's that fitting. Yeah. Here's this pipe that come out. It was a dry socket. Well, we got it out. Case in point where you can't trust old pipe. As soon as we reached the top, a slight bend, it snapped off on us. All right. And that's how it works. I think the line's clogged up. Well, we got it finished, but boy, this pump is noisy. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.